Hi Sagittarius, let's get you some messages for July 2026. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and Judgment here. Now, the Queen of Swords is wanting to talk to the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, the Queen doesn't mean it's male or female. It's it's the part of us that needs to understand stuff. And I can see the Queen of Swords calling out or kind of waiting to talk to the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles has moved on in this situation, because the Queen of Pentacles is looking back at the Queen of Swords. And with the Judgment here, you might actually give this person a chance. Like, you see how this crow is half turned this way? Like, there's someone from the past. So this could be an ex or someone you've separated from. It could be, a manager, a boss, someone who has sharp communication. And it's like someone from the past is getting your attention, and you're busy doing your thing, but then you could, like, something about this Queen of Swords, perhaps they're calling out to you or reaching out to you, because you see how this wing is pointing towards. So it's like, hey Sagittarius, can we talk it out? Or Sagittarius, hi Sagittarius, are you open to a discussion? Something like that. And you're this person is definitely getting your attention. And then we have the Judgment, where you've completely turned around and you're perhaps willing to hear this person out or say something. Like, this person might want you to say something, or like, what does this Queen of Swords want from you? What does this Queen of Swords want? We have the Ace of Swords, the truth. And also, this Queen of Swords wants to win you over. We could be talking about a personal, professional, or a romantic situation, which is not so romantic anymore. But there is somebody, Sagittarius, who really wants to win your confidence and have an open dialogue with you. And this person wants you to say yes. I asked, what does the Queen of Swords want? And what this person wants is for you to say a yes. Yes to what? Sagittarius wants the Sagittarius to say yes to what? Strength. So, this person wants you to, I'm not being shown exactly for what, but we do have the Six of Swords underneath the deck and the Strength. Perhaps, can we make peace? Can we move past this situation with the Strength here? Can we put our ego aside to have a talk. Can you hear me out even though it's tough? Like this person has hurt you, or in some way, this lion is reluctant, and this lion represents that part of you which was not appreciated. But this person wants you to kind of hear this person out or speak to them no matter how tough it is. Also, the roses on the lion are sticking out to me. So, this person wants to, even here, there's a red rose. So, love is definitely like a red rose, does symbolize like love, but if not, at least, friendship or peace. Like this person just, I feel like this person really wants you to give them another chance. What's the potential outcome in this situation for Sagittarius? We have the Five of Swords and the Star. So I see you, Sagittarius, with the Five of Swords and the Star. You could be, playing hard to get. You might, because this person is showing up as the Queen of Swords. So the Five of Swords and the Star here, you might say to this person that, no, I don't want nothing to do with you, and I'm moving on. Or like with the Five of Swords, you may not be the most gentle with your words, or you may not Five of Swords, you're quite like you're making it difficult for this person to read you. But ultimately, with the Star, I feel like your heart is in the right place, and you're gonna, with the Star here, you're going to allow for yourself and the situation and this person to heal. Like it's gonna get better, and you guys are going to be in talking terms, and not like things will work out in favor. Like things will work out for the good when it comes to the two of you. And with the Star, like you can start afresh, because the Star comes after, we have the Devil, we have the Tower, and then we have the Star. So like you guys are going to be together again, or associating with each other again, minus the toxicity that might have been there in the past. Okay, what else for Sagittarius for July 2026? Spirit, angels and guides, what else for Sagittarius? We have the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone may have to leave somebody behind for work or studies or a job placement. This could be flying overseas, or traveling on water. This loved one, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it is a soulmate. And for a while, somebody is going to be focusing, one out of the two is going to have to focus, is deciding to focus on their skill, craft, and put in some kind of work into something. Now the Six of Swords here, the feathers here are sticking out, and the feathers here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 feathers but it's representing this, uh, it might be a bit of a struggle, or it might be a bit tough, like some feathers may be ruffled, but someone is ultimately going to have to focus on their craft, their skill, their studies, or some placement might be at a distance from a loved one, family, friends, chilling, hanging out. All of those things are going to take the back seat, whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with. Like it could be a partner, a spouse, a child. It could be anybody who you are pretty, tight with at this time. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Okay, what is the advice for Sagittarius with regards to this distance situation? What's the advice for Sagittarius? We have the Fool. So, kind of take it easy with the Fool. If the Fool comes as the advice, then it's, it could be two things. The Fool does come with a bit of caution, but basically the Fool is talking about a new chapter in your life. So whether you're leaving or someone is leaving from your energy, it's opening up, a window, a new chapter in your life, where perhaps you get to focus on yourself, or where is this Fool leading? Too many cards, guys. Where is this Fool leading? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So change. Sagittarius, the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune in the advice is talking about a surprise change or a sudden change, or be prepared for a sudden change. It might happen like an element of surprise. And of course, the Wheel of Fortune is positive changes, where a new cycle in your life which is going to bring in a lot of abundance and money for some of you. Like this could actually be related to the job or the work placement, but there's some good times coming, and your spirit angels and guides just want you to be prepared, because the wheel keeps turning, so we cannot miss the window of opportunity. We need to be ready so that we can bring the change. So be ready for any opportunity that presents itself, Sagittarius. Let's get you an oracle. I thought I saw a card turned over. Okay, let's get you an oracle message from the universe has your back by Gabrielle Bernstein. Okay, we have the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Lovely. So with the Fool here, have fun, Sagittarius. No baggage, no worries, just go for it. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your time, thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes and helping this channel grow. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.